What Ifer, and we are going to be discussing what if Naruto had the renisharinggan. Not disclaimer, I would be using Kamui way too much on Naruto. That is the only thing because Kamui is my favorite move with the Sharingan. And some of you might say Kamui is not good with the renisharinggan, but yeah, who cares? This is a god of I am the god of my what ifs. So let's start. So we are not going to start with the Nine Tails attack because I don't want to deal with that. And we are going to start off with a boy with blonde hair running away from 10 villagers. Um, 5 are which are Genin, not Genin, Chunin, and 5 are normal villagers with knives. And so Naruto sadly runs into an alley and gets horrifically beaten up. I mean, you won't be able to recognize this man anymore. But luckily, Hagoromo blessed him with this power after that whole incident went out. Happened. Hagoromo blessed him with his powers, 100% of it. And I am not going, since I said what if Naruto had the renisharinggan, that means he will be able to access all of his power right then and there. I won't be doing up and up and up. I am going to do it right now, then and there, because I like my OP characters, okay? Don't say don't say that that can't happen, or I don't like that in the comment section, because I am the god of my what ifs. Now, and I would also say that Naruto has a great hate for this village, so he will go Madara on he will go Madara in this, and basically he will look like Madara. I don't give a shit. He will look exactly like Madara, but without the samurai armor. He would just be actually one of Madara's costumes in Ninja Storm 4 without the samurai armor. That's what he looks like. Wait, let me just get a picture here. So yeah, basically he looks like this. Just imagine that there is something, the rest of it, just imagine the rest of it. He would look like that. He would look like that. You won't, you were not supposed to see that. Oh, this is what he looks like. Ignore. Actually, yeah, this is what he looks like. I don't know why he has black hair now, but again, god of my what ifs. So he would leave the village. Eventually, he would become a mercenary. Would be his nickname for this is going to be the Black Fox. His nickname for a mercenary is going to be the Black Fox. So Naruto's reputation would go all around the five great nations. If you hear some background noise, please ignore that. That is my neighbor. He has a karaoke machine. Just ignore it, okay? So his reputation would go all around the five great nations. So so eventually we would time skip. Oh, wait. I didn't discuss what his age was. I would say his age was he about 8 year 8 years old. He did not go to the academy because every time he would try to apply to the academy, he would basically fail fail or they won't let them. They would reject his application to apply to the academy. I don't know um if there's an actual application thing like how you do it in a normal school, but let's just say they do, and they keep rejecting Naruto's application because again he is the nine-tails Jinchuriki. Now let's continue with the rest of the what if. So Naruto again, na- we would we would time skip to about when he is 16 years old. 16 years old. And he I would say Hagoromo's skill in fighting because he fought Kaguya. I would say his skill in fighting also transferred to Naruto. That's why I said he started being a low rank mercenary eight at the age of 8 years old, and also the renisharinggan would help him perceive the enemy's movements, and also his multiple Gekigenkais and jutsus. He would have wood style, Senju wood, Senju wood style, sen, ice release, swift release, um, the lightning cloak. I would give him every cloak because again, he's going to be OP and he's basically the new Sage of Six Paths. Um, like the lightning cloak, the KCM2, KCM2, Sage of Six Paths, chakra, Sage of Six Paths, chakra mode, and everything that you could imagine in the Naruto verse. That is everything that you can imagine in the Naruto verse. This man has. So let's skip to about when he's 16. He eventually meets Jiraiya on one of his journeys, on his many jobs as a mercenary. So basically, Jiraiya would introduce himself as the Toad Sage, then he would tell Naruto that he is his godfather, and Naruto would basically say, why in the name of Hagoromo you you weren't there for me because my parents died to the nine-tailed fox. And yes, he knows his parents are Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki. He basically knows that now. And Jiraiya would say, well, I have many missions to go on to because spy network, research, we all know what research he's doing, and he would say, by the way, how how in the world do you know your parents? And I say, oh, and Naruto says, oh, Yeah, basically, the Sage of Six Paths gave me his power because because I would say Jiraiya knows about the Sage of Six Paths because Nagato had the Renegon, and in the back eh, how do you call those back uh, I forgot backflash flashbacks in the flashback that he said that about Jiraiya was about to leave. He gave a um an explanation to Nagato why he's the chosen child. Basically said the line that you the reincarnation of the Sage of Six Paths. So that is why I would think that he would know what the Sage of Six Paths is. So he would basically believe. Really, he would say, "Are you sure, Naruto?" Because wait, I failed to say how the hell, how in the name of hell that he would know that was Naruto. He would basically think that was Madara but younger. Well, he would basically say since Jirai knows what the Black Fox was, and since he would link that to the Nine Tails Jinchuriki, he would basically say, yeah, that is Naruto. So basically, are you sure, Naruto? He would basically say, are you sure, Naruto? Because someone else has the Renegon. Really, Naruto would say, well, for one, weak, weak because I have the renisharinggan. I don't know if I do not know if Hagoromo had the renisharinggan or not because I haven't watched Naruto Shippuden in so long. But anyway, Jai would say, really? Show me. Naruto would flare his renisharinggan and Jirai would say, wow, kid, you actually have that dojutsu. Well, do you want to? I would say would offer Naruto the chance to train with him. Naruto would basically say, sorry Jiraiya, but no, I still have multiple jobs to finish, and I know every jutsu in the world. So he would calmly away. He would calmly away. I would think that he mostly walks, but to get to a mission, he would mostly kamui, so to get his missions faster. I know I am describing an assassin, but he's a mercenary, I assure you. Now, basic now the Akatsuki would basically attack the village hidden in the lead. Actually, no. I would say the Cloud Village would attack the village in the hidden in the leaves because they would hear that its Jinchuriki has ran away. Oh yeah, Haruzen panicking like crazy. He would say he would basically say to himself, "Why the hell did I not put that kid in uh in in spe- in a special treatment so he won't run away. I messed up. I'm a bad person, am I?" He would probably say that. Back to the perspective of Naruto, he would get a message. He would basically, he would basically, um, get a, basically, Shikamaru would track him down. Shikamaru and Chino and Neji tracked him down and say, um Black Fox, Shikamaru would say, "Hey Black Fox, we would like to hire you. So we would like to hire you so you can help us defend the Hidden Leaf Village." And Naruto would say, "By the way, they know this is Naruto, but they called him the Black Fox." And Naruto would say, "Why should I help you guys? I basically got abused my whole life. If you want me to help you, you would have to give me a price." And Shikamaru would say, "What price would that be exactly?" Oh, and Naruto would say, five 5.4 million yen. I think that's the I think that's the currency in Naruto. And Shikamaru would say, "All right, but some people that were behind him were, did this man really just ask for 5 million yen? Wait a minute. Well, he said, are you sure, Shikamaru, that can be provided?" And Shikamaru would say, "Of course. Um, uh, Haruzen, I mean, Lady Tsunade, sorry, I forgot that Haruzen died in the attack because again because of I don't see why Orochimaru. Wait a minute. Actually, no. Orochimaru would actually try and get the Black Naruto's renisharinggan because he heard that the Black Fox or the Black Fox mercenary was had multiple dojutsu, and Orochimaru, the pedophile, wanted his body and his dojutsu. So time to time, Orochimaru would try to get Naruto's body, but it will never work because this man can basically one-shot him. Luckily for him, he can turn into snakes every time he tries to punch him. So Naruto basically went 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 to the village hidden in the leaves. Then he went in the Hokage's office to meet Tsunade. He does not know Tsunade because again he went to the mercenary life in age 8. So he would call her fifth Hokage instead of Lady Tsunade o or Grandma Tsunade. And Hunter would say, "Greetings, fifth Hokage. I heard that you needed my help to defend your village from the village hidden in the clouds." And the fifth Hokage, or aka Lady Tsunade, would say, "Yes. And what price would you want to so you can help us?" 5.4 million yen. And Lady Tsunade say, "Wait a minute, that's a little bit too much, but we know your skill level." He gets 100% succession rate on his missions. So Lady Tsunade say, "Okay, okay, let me get that for you in t- tomorrow. Let me get your money tomorrow." And Naruto would say, "Fine." So the village hidden in the clouds would attack in a week. In a week, and this is where I would be leaving things off for now. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or night.